Hello Hawks and Lady Hawks sports fans, let's talk sports. We'll start off with a look at our varsity Hawks football team that has managed to rack up a record of 4-2 for the season and 1-1 in district. After a week of rest and recuperation from homecoming, the Red Oak Hawks traveled to Waxahachie to take on the Indians and kept the game close in the first quarter. Kevin Pruitt pushed the ball 2 yards into the end zone for the Hawks' first touchdown, tying the game up at 7. However, Waxahachie gradually pulled away from Red Oak's reach, putting 15 points on the board in the second quarter. The Hawks responded with a 47-yard kick from Ethan Wood and a 58-yard touchdown run from Nick Boyd, who would go on to rush 21 times for 146 yards. Unfortunately, the Indians' offense took over at that point and gave the Hawks a disappointing 35-17 loss. Red Oak next hosted the Lancaster Tigers. After a scoreless first quarter, Hawks running back Nick Boyd scrambled into the end zone on a 12-yard run, and kicker Ethan Wood tacked on the extra point for an early 7-0 Red Oak lead. Chris Ellison led the Hawks' defensive efforts, picking up 2 sacks on the night. Ellison was even named Dallas Morning News Defensive Player of the Week for his efforts against Lancaster, an honor very few high school players ever achieve. Early in the fourth quarter, quarterback Kevin Pruitt carried the ball in for another Hawk touchdown. With less than 2 minutes left in the game, Lancaster's offense finally kicked in and cut Red Oak's lead in half. Despite a nail-biter of a finish, the Hawks held on for the victory, marking their first district win in 4 years.
Taylor McCullough, we were so beat up on defense. Hooper's out there playing on hurt ankle. Daniel Claverin's coming back. Adam Check played great. Fuller hurt his shoulder a little bit, but he'll be back. The offensive line and Nick Boyd kept running, kept doing it. We had no turnovers by the offense.
The Hawks then faced off against the Midlothian Panthers, who, despite starting their season 1-2 in district, jumped out to a quick 9-0 lead in the first quarter. Red Oak held on for their second district win of the season, beating Midlothian by the score of 27-22.